this is Cheri at djsundry.blogspot.com, and I have a fun project for you to do. Now, if you've watched my YouTube or paid attention to my blog, you know how much I enjoy making albums. I like mini albums, I like larger albums, not really albums, but journal type books. And so when the opportunity came to enter a swap for a little journal, I entered it. So we had to make two journals to swap. One needed to be a holiday journal, and it could be either traditional or non-traditional in colors. And then the other one was supposed to be our choice. It was supposed to be a mini journal, just something you could slip in a handbag or a purse or whatever. And then at least a quarter of the pages were supposed to have stamps on them. They were supposed to be small stamps, but they were supposed to have stamps. So let me show you the products I used, because this took a lot. And then I will show you the finished journal. So I used this score tape, and I did something kind of fun with this that I haven't done before, so that I want to show you. I used lots of stamps. So if you're filling a quarter of the pages, it's a good idea to have a lot, and I was thankful that I did. I have from Paper Tray Ink, I have the Latte Love Set. From the Paper Studio, I have Coffee Cake. From Kay Andrew Designs, I have all three of the coffee ones that she had made, and I used quite a bit of all three of those. The paper that I chose was this fun polka dot paper. Now this is actually some Christmas paper from We Are Memory Keepers, and the name's not on it. It's a double-sided paper, and on this side it talks about holly and elves and presents and those kind of things. But I use this side because I'm not doing a holiday journal. And then the inside of my journal, or my little book, was this pink textured from Coordinations Foundations collection, and this was called Sassy. So those were the papers that I used. And then I used I did not use that. I used Memento Tuxedo Black. I used Ranger Archival and Coffee. I used Victorian Velvet and Antique Linen Distress Inks. And I used quite a few of these these Close to My Heart little mini inks. And I will post on my blog, I will list each one of those out individually, so you'll know which ones I used. I used my Distress Marker in Pilled Paint, and my Zig Writer marker. This is one I've had for a while, and this is Pure Pink. And then I used the clear glittering gel ink from Jelly Roll, which I really like because it adds sparkle to the project, but I didn't have to wait on drying time. And then from Kay Andrew Designs, I used, I'm so sorry, from Three Girl Jam, I used the lipstick pink, the cherry lipstick crinkle ribbon from Three Girl Jam. And you'll see how nice and flat it is. Normally it's all crinkly, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But I actually backed my ribbon with the score tape, and that's how I bound the book. And that's something I've never done before. I laid the ribbon out, or actually I laid the score tape out, and then I smoothed the ribbon over the top. So then I had a nice strip of sticky ribbon, and I'll show you the finished project. So here we have our finished project. You see here the bright colored paper with the cherry lipstick, crinkle ribbon, and after I laid it out on the side, I just kind of bunched it and ruffled it along the edges, and I cut around that. And then this is the stamp that I stamped and I colored with my pen, and I don't know if you can even see the glitter, but the glitter is on the steam coming out of the coffee. And then it says, I don't have a problem with caffeine, I have a problem without caffeine, which I thought was just kind of a fun saying. And then when you open up the inside, we've got the pink textured, and I left quite a space here just because, well, first of all, I cut it a little bit narrower than I had planned on. I had first cut it too wide, forgetting to leave room, and so then when I went back to trim it, I cut it a little bit narrow. But actually I kind of, even though it's not as pretty, I have done this so many times and gotten it too close, and then it's rough on the paper inside. And then I used all those inks and just went through the book and stamped. I put Wake Up and Smell the Coffee. I stamped pretty much every other page. This one says Everything is Better with Coffee. We were supposed to use small stamps, so when I used the larger stamp, I used the Antique linen distress ink so that it was light enough you could still write over it to keep your notes. I love coffee, certified coffee drinker. There's another little coffee cup, more coffee cup. Everything is better with coffee. I did repeat most of the sayings. Java, great day. How you been? You're just grande. A good day starts with a positive attitude and a great cup of coffee. Oh, there's a little section I didn't realize I hadn't stamped. I'll have to go back and add some. May your cup runneth over with joy, love, laughter, and fabulous coffee. Grande. And so there we have it. So here we have our finished project, and thank you so much for stopping by today. And remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.